Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Inside for Yours. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe so that you can get all the relevant content at one place, right in your notifications inbox for YouTube. Okay, and like my video, subscribe to my channel as I've already said it. Comment on my videos so that I can also know and I can get to know the feedback of you guys. Today's video is on a new topic. As you can see on your screens, International Auditing and Assurance Standards Board, IAASB. That's what I have selected for today. Why have I selected this today? Because in Insightfully Yours, the channel, my aspiration is not only to teach you academically, but to go beyond academics. Okay, so basically to incorporate these aspects into the real life as well. And that is why today I have brought in a topic which is actually not taught as extensively in schools and colleges, right? And even in the professional world, it's not taught as in depth as it should be, I believe. But again, this is because basically it doesn't carry a very heavy marks weightage, and that is why it's not taught in depth as much. But yeah, today I have brought in this topic because I believe that when you're working as a professional and you decide to just undertake a professional course like being a CA, which is the most relevant, I would say here, because it is concerned with auditing and assurance services. Basically, a statutory audit is what a CA does. Again, other professions as well, like a CS or a CMA, because then you have the internal auditor concept, right? And then there's the cost auditor concept, there is secretarial audit. So everything is there. It's all an assimilation. Okay, a heads up before I start the discussing on this topic. This video I have been recording in English because this caters to a wider audience. Okay, I intend to make this for a bigger audience, for a global audience, and that is why I'm recording this in English. If you want a Hindi version of this video, you can let me know through the comments and I'll record it again in Hindi for you guys. So let's start off today with International Auditing and Assurance Standards Board, or the IAASB. Now, what exactly this board is? It is a standard setting board, right? It's an independent standard setting body. Okay, it serves the public interest by setting high quality international standards for auditing, quality control, review, other assurance, and related services. Okay, so basically there are 5 key aspects to this, right? 5 key aspects are auditing, quality control, review, other assurance, and such related services. Basically, this is what IAASB has been incorporated for. Now, guys, another important disclaimer before I progress further. Everything here which is available on my screen, it's available in the public domain, and it's all a property of like IAASB. Okay, I'm not it's not my objective to infringe on any copyright or anything. So just disclaiming it, just heads on that this is the stuff that I am discussing today. It's all available in the public domain on their very website, iaasb.org, right? So it's all available in the public domain. I'm just walking you through quickly so that it saves you a bit of your time. Now, the IAASB, it facilitates the convergence of international and national standards. Now, international standards, as you can see from the name itself, it's the International Auditing and Assurance Standards Board. And again, national standards, because I'm based in India, so the primary accounting body which sets auditing standards and accounting standards is the ICAI, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. And that's why, we are also, trying to converge with the international standards. In fact, we have already achieved a lot of that because we have brought about IND-AS, which is Indian accounting standards, right? To bring more conformity and to align it in a better way with the international standards, keeping in mind the aspects related to the Indian scenarios, the Indian environment. Okay. Now, the IAASB, this enhances the equality and uniformity of practice throughout the world and strengthens public confidence in the global auditing and assurance profession. Basically, how majorly by increasing the comparability across global exchanges, across global stock bourses, stock exchanges, right? So basically, a company having an accounting information and it's based in California, USA. There's another company based in India, a third company based in Canada, a fourth company based perhaps in Africa. So if they were only to follow their national standards on auditing, then it would be incomparable. But now that IAASB was set up and international standards were in place, so a more globalized way of looking at things have started evolving. Okay, now you can go to the website and look at all these major scenarios and aspects related to IAASB. Then you look at the members from Sid and Stein. He's the current chairman. Josephine Jackson is the vice chair. And there are other members. Then there's a history page, a history tab, which tells us about when the IAASB was founded. It was founded March 1978, and previously known as International Auditing Practices Committee, IAPC. Okay, now before 1991, they had standards. Okay, in 1991, the guidelines of IAPC were recodified as International Standards on Auditing, or ISAs. Okay, and in 2002, the IAPC was reconstituted as what is known today as the International Auditing and Assurance Standards Board. Okay, then they have the terms of reference. You can click on the tab. So the purpose, the objective, the various pronouncements, the membership. Okay, you can see there are 18 members comprising practitioners and non-practitioners. So there's the composition, everything is there. The terms of office, the meeting procedures, the due process which is to be followed, and there's this consultative advisory group. Okay, then they have made their annual reports available as well. The latest annual report was 2021 IASB public report. Okay, they have a planning committee, which is a standing committee. Okay, that's also available. And planning committee's objectives, responsibilities are there. The purpose, the objectives, everything is there. Everything is available in the website, basically. And then there are judicial and national auditing standard setters. See, currently the participating NASS, which is National Auditing Standard Setters, are from Australia, Austria, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, Hong Kong, SAR, India, Japan, Mexico, New Zealand, South Africa, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, and the United States of America, as well as the Nordic Federation. All right. So basically, this was an overview about IAASB. Now let's move a step ahead and understand about these standards and the pronouncements. Okay. Yep. I move here because I have kept these tabs open from early on. Okay. Okay, it's loading again. So I just want to show you the latest standard, which is there. The latest standards which have been made available by the IAASB are available in the 2021 Handbook of International Quality Control, Auditing, Review, Other Assurance and Related Services Pronouncements. Now, this book was published on December 2nd, 2022, roughly 2 months ago. I have kept this open in these tabs. Now, this book has been, made available in 3 volumes. Just a moment. Yeah. I just walk you through these because these are important aspects, I believe, and you should know a bit about these. Now, what these handbook, what this latest edition of the handbook includes. So, the International Standard on Auditing, ISA 315. So it includes the revised standards like these, ISA 315, which is identifying and assessing the risk of material misstatement. Okay, and it in fact is a replacement of the earlier revised standard, ISA 315, identifying and assessing the risks of material misstatement to understanding the entity and its environment. Other relevant standards are there. Now, there's one more thing which is written here, which is the following standards which are not yet effective have been included in back of volumes 1, 2, and 3 is appropriate. International Standard on Quality Management, ISQM 1. Quality management for firms that perform audits or reviews of financial statements or other assurance or related services engagements. Similarly, ISQM 2, engagement quality reviews, ISA 220, revised quality management for an audit of financial statements, and etc. So now, one thing which I wanted to let you know, this book was published on December 2nd, 2002, or rather the standards were published. Right? That's why it is said effective immediately, which are not yet effective. Okay, which are not yet effective. So as on that date, these standards which have been mentioned below have not been made effective. And I was, so I clicked in that, I tried to research about it. And I came to know that, just a moment. Yeah. So look at this, the ISQM 1, which was written in the very first bullet point. This standard was not effective as on that date, as on December 2nd. Now, this standard will be effective from December 15, 2022. So basically now this standard is applicable. The standard has been made effective, okay, as on 31st January 2023 on the date I'm recording this video. So this is the major crux of this. And yeah, I also wanted to show you what exactly these handbooks, this handbook consists of. It's the first volume. So yeah, it has everything from ISQC, International Standards on Quality Control, then audit of historical financial information, which is in, ISAs, everything is there. Then International Auditing Practice Note is there. Then the new and revised standards, which are not yet effective as on that date, but will be effective, as I said, as I showed to you. So this is ISQM 1, ISQM 2, and other such standards. This was the first volume, and similarly 2 more volumes are there. So everything is available in the public domain. Everything is available in their website. I've actually clicked on this link. The PDFs are available for you to view. So you can actually go through these, and you can also do your own research and see that how much of this is similar to our standards which are there from the Indian perspective. And wherever you are watching this video, whether you're in the USA or any other jurisdiction, you can basically compare your standards with what the IAASB standards are. So you can see that then there's the standards on review engagements, right, on assurance engagements, on related services, again, not yet effective. So you can just look at these standards and have a quick reference. Again, the third volume is there, right? This contains the audit quality framework and an assurance framework, such stuff. And if you're a CS student, you have been familiar with these, because in accounting, when reading accounting standards, you read the framework, right? So framework is essentially very important. So this was all that was included in the standards. And this was the latest available, right? Now I'll go back and switching my focus now to the consultations and projects. Just a moment. The consultations and projects basically would show you what the various status of certain accounting standards are. Basically, the IASB is working on audits of less complex entities, and the status is the comments are being considered. Audit evidence, the exposure draft is already out for comment. And fraud and going concern, the exposure drafts are in the development stage for these. Again, technology, it's an ongoing process. So it's just ongoing. The work is ongoing. Okay, it's in the development phase, it's ongoing. So this is the current scenario which I wanted to share with you. With that done, now the consultative advisory group. So now the IAASB has a consultative advisory group, okay, and it's obviously an important part of the IASB's formal process of consultation. So there are representatives of CAG member organizations, and they provide advice in numerous areas, including the IAASB's agenda and project timetable, like work program, and including project priorities, technical projects, and the matters of relevance to the activities of the IAASB. Then again, the member organizations. Now this is important because the following organizations comprise the membership of the CAG. You can see there are so many organizations in like Candice Europe, okay, Business Europe, CFA Institute, European Commission, Financial Executives Institutes, International Institute of Internal Auditors, right? There are so many, World Bank, World Federation of Exchanges. There are observers, 3 observers are there: Financial Services Agency, Japan, International Monetary Fund, IMF, US Public Company Accounting Oversight Board. Now they also have terms of their terms of reference like objective and scope, the public interest oversight, the composition, the membership, the term of office, the operating procedures, everything is there. The chair, roles and responsibilities. What's the criteria, for selection of a CG share? So basically, this is the entire crux of things. Again, you can see if you click on this tab, consultations and projects, right? So there not only there are current projects which are available. So when I showed you the status, it was in just a moment. Let me quickly share the screen again. Okay. Yeah. So as I was saying, basically I was showing you the status, like for certain standards, the exposure draft is in development stage. For certain, the comments are open. So this is another that was in the current projects. And again, you can see open for comment, which are open for comment, right? Completed projects are there, closed consultations are there. So everything is there in their website, as I said already. I've told you already about the International Auditing and Assurance Standards Board, the overview. Giving you this overview. So this work is done. And yeah, I also clicked in the news tab to let you know the latest news and information. The latest news you can see, it's Jan 24th. So just a week prior, that IAASB opens public consultation on less complex group audits. Right? I just showed you that they're open for comment. The public consultation, for less complex group audits in the consultations and the consultations and projects tab, right? I have already showed you this. So this is the latest news. You can consider this like a press release, right? And yeah, you can look at this also. The comments are requested by the 2nd of May, 2023. That's right. It's in bold. It's important. You can, if you want to comment, if you think it's in the, in your if you think you can provide a relevant comment, okay, then you should go ahead and comment publicly. So this was the major news. Again, then the meetings tab, if you just click in this, there's the upcoming meetings, past meetings. Yeah, they have a YouTube channel as well. You can check that out too. Okay. focus areas is basically these new standard for audits of less complex entities, sustainability assurance. You just click on these tabs and you'll get the information required if you need to, or rather want to go through all this. So yeah, that's basically all. So yeah, so this is the completed walkthrough. Guys, thank you for staying on and watching till the end. Again, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Please do like, share, comment. And yeah, one more thing before I end this video, that it was my own decision to make a video on this topic. Like this video is not associated with any organization. Like the IAASB itself is not associated with making this video or anything. This is not a promotional video or anything of that sort. I just wanted to clarify this as well. Okay. So this ends the video, like this ends the topic here, right? I've already told you to subscribe my channel and like and share the video and comment on the video. So I'm requesting you guys, and again and again, please do it. Okay. And until next time, guys, we'll see what other topic I can come up with. I hope to come up with interesting topics so that you can not, you can gain really insightful knowledge, which is, my, aim. Okay. So thank you guys. Until next time. Thank you.